Dr. Gretchen McKay. I'm Associate Professor of Art History here at McDaniel College, and I'm here to talk about reacting to the past. And reacting to the past is a teaching technique that was started at Barnard College around the year 2000, and it was first used here at McDaniel College around fall 2006. And the images that you see behind me are images of that class, and the students are debating issues from the Athens game, which the full title of which is Threshold of Democracy, Athens in 403 BCE. And the students in that particular game have to debate issues related to democracy, or oligarchy, or tyranny, and figure out what to do with that pesky philosopher Socrates who's running around the city spreading some very strange ideas about Athenian culture. The class is bigger than the grade I got. I have more confidence in myself as a speaker and my ability to think critically at a moment's notice. Reacting makes history come alive, revealing the emotional side of the characters' lives. These are 3 comments that I got from my students when I asked them, what's the most memorable thing that you can think of from your reacting class that you took with me? So what is reacting to the past? Reacting to the past is a role-playing game. Yes, role-playing game. Perhaps some of you gasped when I said that, although I didn't hear much gasping. Because I did. When I first heard about it, I gasped. I believe I also rolled my eyes and silently to myself said, no thank you. Because to me it sounded really not what we want to do in college. It sounded juvenile, it sounded not like a college activity. But being a good soldier, I went and learned about it, and now I use it. Now I film myself talking about it, I use it in classes, I recruit faculty to teach with reacting to the past, and I write games for it. So what happened? Why this conversion into a reacting evangelist? Basically, the reason is it works. A reacting to the past game works. How does it work? The students get a character, they get a role from history. That's the role-playing part. In that role sheet, they have victory objectives that they have to try to meet. That's the game part. And in order to try to win, to meet those victory objectives and win in the game, the students have to read primary texts from the period. They have to think critically about those primary texts from the period. They need to use them in speeches that they write to try to persuade other players to their side and win. They have to write those speeches and turn them in. They have to learn rhetorical strategies to try to persuade people. So when you think about that list that I just mentioned, reading, critical thinking, writing, speaking, elements of rhetoric, these are all the things that we want our students to learn in a liberal arts college. These are all the things that the first-year seminar is designed to give the tools so the students are productive and successful in the rest of their studies at the college. So that is why I use reacting to the past, but also it's really fun. As I hope that you're seeing in some of these pictures, the students can take the game in lots of different directions. It's their game. I've used the Athens game probably 5 or 6 times since I started using it, and every outcome is different. Every class is different because it becomes their class. It's not my class anymore, it's their class. And that sense of ownership, even that you heard in the comments about the class became bigger than the grade that you got, that is a statement that it's bigger than just a regular class. It becomes there. There's a sense of ownership about it. So even if the student doesn't win in the individual game, I believe with those skills that reacting to the past gives, the writing, the speaking, the pedagogy of rhetoric, learning all of these things, how to think critically, think on your feet, I believe that they will be winners in life, if not the game. Because that's what a liberal arts college is for, and that's why I use reacting to the past, and that's why I teach at McDaniel College. Thank you.